Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a grocery haul for you, but not just any grocery haul, a vegan and gluten-free grocery haul. That's right. I have decided to go vegan as well as gluten-free. I've always been gluten-free, but lately I've been having a lot of issues with my stomach, so I wanted to change it up a bit. So in this grocery haul, I will only be showing you items that are gluten-free and vegan because I do live with my partner, and my partner is neither of those things. He can eat whatever he wants, and that's okay. Like, I don't need to force like my eating habits on him. That's just like our relationship just works that way. But yeah, I wanted to show you this haul of items to not to brag or anything like that, but to inspire or show you products that I've eaten for a while and had for a while and that are also vegan and gluten-free. So yeah, so let's get started on the haul. So this is everything I got from Trader Joe's. I'm doing a voiceover because for whatever reason, like the audio did not come out great for this portion, so bear with me here. Starting on the far side, I got a bag of baby spinach. I love baby spinach. Some red bell peppers. These are two of my staples that I get all the time. Some zucchini, which is great for pasta and sandwiches that I've been really into making these past couple weeks. Portobello mushroom burgers, which I like to add with my zucchini sandwich. Raspberries, green seedless grapes, both are awesome snacks to have. And this lentil ancient grains. So this is a pre-made food, and I love to have this for lunch at my job. And it lasts me somewhere between 2 to 3 days, and I like to add extra veggies in there just to make it a little bit more filling than just what's already in there. But I definitely recommend trying it if you have it in your local Trader Joe's. And moving on from there, I love kombucha. I try to have a little bit of kombucha every night. It's very helpful. The probiotics for my stomach really help, like with the digestion of stuff. Broccoli, because you can't have enough veggies, right? Like broccolis are the best. Some tofu, pomegranate seeds, which I think was really cool to find them in package that way. And then portobello mushroom one more time. Avocados, because they're really great like oils for your body, and they taste delicious, especially mixed with different grains and in different meals. Black beans, because I am planning on making some black bean burgers, so excited to have that and need 2 cans for it. And then this organic vegetarian chili. It says vegetarian, but I read the ingredients and it has neither animal products nor wheat products, so please, someone correct me if I'm wrong on this. As of right now, I like using it because I couldn't find ingredients that were either or. So I'm assuming that it's vegan. And then last but not least, a can of pinto beans, because again, you can't have enough beans. Beans are a great source of protein. So that is everything I got at Trader Joe's.
So this is everything I got from Healthy Living. I mostly go there for specialized items, not like full groceries, because it is expensive. As I mentioned, I am gluten-free and have been gluten-free for years. Most recently I made the switch to also eat vegan, so these are all vegan and gluten-free items. I mean, starting with my stock of celery over here. I just need 1 stalk. Trader Joe's sells 2 stalks in a bag, and that's way too much. Like, 1 is more than enough to get me through the week. And it's not much of a difference in terms of price, so 1 stalk of celery is enough. Moving on over here, I got Banza. I love this brand of pasta. It's made from chickpeas, and it's so good. It's so filling. I feel like it cooks better and tastes better than the rice ones, so I got 1 box of Banza beans. I also wanted to try this. I saw this at the store, and it's the Hillary's Apple Maple Meatless Breakfast Sausage, and it's plant-based. It's gluten, soy, corn. It doesn't have anything, so we'll see how it tastes. I try not to eat so much processed like meat, because most of the time it's not gluten-free. It has a lot of wheat in it, so when I find something like I want to try it, and I also try not to eat it as much. So this was interesting, so I'm excited to try this. Moving on over here, this is the deli style bread sourdough. I love this brand. I've eaten this brand for years. I absolutely love it. And believe it or not, it's hard to find this brand at local grocery stores in Vermont, but Healthy Living has a ton of these, so that's why I go buy specialized items there. So I love this bread. It's perfect for sandwiches, avocado toast, everything, and it toasts so well and tastes so good. So you won't even believe that's gluten-free. Moving on to the Made Good soft baked mini cookies. This brand has come such a long way. I remember when they first were just making like granola bars and that's it. And now they make everything. I love this brand. So these are the Made Good soft mini cookies. Like, I was a big milk chocolate eater fan. So I ate a lot of milk chocolate at work. And so I'm trying to cut back on that. Like, but I don't want to like not be able to have like a sweet tooth and eat something sweet. So this is how I'm compensating, by eating a Made Good soft bake mini cookies, and these taste so good. And speaking of sweets, this is the other item that I take with me to work, so when I have a sweet tooth, I have something to eat. And this is the Sweet Tins Chocolate Brownie by Simple Mills. I love this brand, specifically for their crackers, which is over here. I got the pita crackers. I love this cracker with like hummus and baby carrots. It's like the perfect snack. But they also make this chocolate brownie cookie. And this tastes so good. It's like eating a brownie, but without like the guilt of the milk and the chocolate, the milk chocolate. So this is everything I got at Healthy Living. It's a very short list, but again, I go there for specialized items because it is kind of pricey. And yeah, so I'm gonna just put all this stuff away now.
I will admit one of the downsides of shopping at Trader Joe's is that the packaging is not very sustainable, and it's also not very it will keeping my spinach in this plastic bag is not going to make it last longer. So I do love to put things into glass containers because it does keep the produce fresh, does make it last longer. This particular container from IKEA keeps the spinach fresh for like 2 weeks, which is great, and it's awesome. And that way I'm not shopping every week for the same produce items. Like, I have enough for 2 people with this one shopping trip. I do want to add that I know farmers markets are a great place to shop for produce that is fresh and reasonably priced and more sustainable. It is winter in Vermont right now, so there are farmers markets all year round, like there are in some warmer states like New York or California or Florida. You know, I would love to have farmers markets all year round, but unfortunately, due to the way the weather works in this state, there just isn't year round. So once it warms up, there will be more farmers markets in the area, and I do shop at farmers markets when I can. I do not go every week, if I'm being perfectly honest, but I do go more often when they're around, and it does save a lot of money because it is reasonably priced around here, and it is cheaper and more sustainable to buy produce at farmers markets. So as I'm cutting up my bell pepper, notice that I'm not storing every part of the bell pepper into a glass container. What I am doing is I'm composting the parts that I will not be cooking with. Same thing with the celery. I will say I am lucky to live in a state where I have access to compost bins and centers. Composting is something that I've done for a very long time, even living in New York City. Like, I was able to drop off my compost at farmers markets or certain locations around the city. And here in Vermont, there is a compost center, and also I have access to compost bins at my job that me and any of the employees are welcome to use and bring compost to. So I am saying compost a lot, but I just wanted to also point that out there that yes, as I cut up my vegetables and store them, I'm not wasting some of this organic material. I'm not just throwing it away. I am composting it. And I like to keep my bin in the freezer. I know that sounds gross, but it is one of the best ways to keep your compost. I've done it for years, and I love keeping it in the freezer because it does reduce the smell, and it's actually one of the best ways to store organic products. I feel like grapes always takes me the longest to clean and store, and that's because like I do take them off the stem and wash them and then dry them a little bit and then put them in a container. And actually I don't put my grapes in a container now that I think about it. I actually bought silicone bags to store my grapes because I found it easier to pull out the silicone bag than it was to take out a container every time, because I do snack on grapes a lot. And what I like about this silicone bag in particular is that it comes with this bar that you slide across, and it makes the bag airtight. And this particular one is from 31, and I bought it off one of my coworkers who works for the company, which I thought was really cool. So that is how I store my grapes. And this is how I store my produce to keep it fresh and to make it last longer. And that is it for my video today. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to hit that like button on your way out. For more content, hit that subscribe button and you'll be notified each time I upload a new video. Thank you again for watching. Hope to see you soon. Bye.